Okay. Hello? 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 I think we're good. So, alright. Here's the plan. We're playing Jiraiya today. And we are starting a... What is up with my game? What is wrong with this thing? It looked like terrible. Go over Cleveland Brown on Summoner be4kzzy World. This is the first time I've actually played. Okay, so it looks normal to you guys. That's good. All right, then I'll be a big guy, and I'll suck it up. Wow, 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 wow. But I was looking around and I was like, you know, this summoner class looks fun, so I'm gonna try it out. So we're gonna play the summoner class only on this world. The only time I'm gonna play this world is when I'm streaming. What I got, but right now, oh, I just died. I missed the jump. I like back. Back is an underrated day. Obviously, chest day's fun, but I gotta say, back day, different kind of fun. I don't know why, but I just like back. And dude, having a monster demon back is crazy. That's more impressive than anything else to me. Maybe legs too. Having some like absolute like Godzilla quads is pretty impressive too. But how much is it? Holy smokes! All right, you know what we're gonna do? So while I'm playing, I had an idea. I want to do like be4kzzy stories or some shit. I don't even know. So we're gonna talk about my stories as a kid. I don't want to talk about. There's a lot of be4kzzy stories. I was an interesting kid, and I mean an interesting kid. We're gonna talk about a be4kzzy sledding story because I used to have a very dangerous game that I'd play while sledding with one of my dogs, one of my slimes. We pretty much would go to my friend's house, okay, and we'd go down this like small little hill that he had, and this hill we would pretty much play what we called like Mad Max, and we would just sled down right next to each other at the exact same time, and we would and then we would just like beat the shit out of each other as we're going down, because we were like, yo, this is sick, and we're like Mad Max, and we're like hurting each other. And I'll never forget, there was one time in particular where we were playing the game, and we went down the hill, and I like pushed my friend because he was in my way, right? And I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm gonna get him, and he fuck the boulder, going down, and I push my friend, and this guy hits a rock, flips in air, and lands on his back, and I'm thinking to myself, I just murdered this kid. I actually just killed this kid. And he gets up, we look at each other, and I'm thinking to myself, let's make sure you're good. And dude was laughing. Guy did not even care. He was actually a trooper. And I think we went back to playing it, but that was like one of the last couple times we did play, because we're like, man, we're gonna kill each other playing this game. Highly recommend. Also another sledding story I have. Friends, same house, same hill. So this hill was like really small, but it was like steep, so we could go down it really fast. And we're going down this hill, and it was like you went down it, and then if you didn't stop in time, you just like went into the street. We're absolutely barreling down this hill at Mach 10, right? And we're going down, and we hit, I hit the end, and at the end was a huge like pile of snow, because the snow plows like all piled up on the side of the street. Don't stop in time. So I keep going, I hit this gigantic pile of snow, and I'm saying like at least 6 feet in the air, and I'm absolutely barreling down this hill. And bro, I hit the jump, and I went fucking flying, dude. Yeah, he was big into baseball. We both did baseball and soccer as like little baby kids. I mean like little baby kids. I'm talking about like, you know, elementary to early middle school. He stopped playing soccer, and he stuck with baseball for a while. He was always better than me in every sport we played, but he was a cool guy. Yeah, he didn't. Back in my original neighborhood, I had like 8 absolute dogs that I would hang out with like 24/7. Bro, those guys were my homies. I haven't talked to any of them in a long time because I moved, right? So we had a neighborhood gang that we were all in. Take our Nerf guns, and we'd literally just like patrol the neighborhood, absolutely absolutely handling these gigantic Nerf guns walking around the street. Bro, everyone was scared of us. I think we were called the Watchdogs because we were like a friendly gang, right? So like we weren't like trying to hurt people. We were actually trying to protect our neighborhood from like bad guys. Two-hand touch. So we're playing tackle football, and we're at one of my dog's house. We're not gonna call him by his real name. We're gonna call him Jonas. Okay? And we were playing football at Jonas's house, and Jonas's parents were a little bit more strict. And they didn't let him do as much. So like playing tackle football at his house was like wild. And of course, like the one time we played tackle football at his house, we're playing like 3-on-3 with his little younger brother. He's running the ball, and he gets absolutely pancaked. Kid gets slammed, and he hits the floor. He sits up, or no, he doesn't sit up, but like he like No, oh my, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, well there goes all my money. So, he's on the floor, makes no sound. No crying, no yelling, nothing. He's just dead silent. Kid sits up, and I swear, his nose, like, you know, it's like normally like straight on, thing is bent to the right. And there's just like one stream of blood coming down his nose. And I'm like, holy shit, because I've never seen like a bad injury before then. And we don't say anything, because we're like, dude, we're all like maximum, like 6th grade at the time. So what are we supposed to do? So he just stands up, we walk inside, and we just left. Because what are we supposed to do? The guy, like, his nose was gross. So I'm like, we all just kind of like just left. Because he just went inside, didn't say anything, and then we never played tackle football at his house again. Besides football, we didn't really play a lot of physical sports. We just like should have had like a fight club too. We had a Watchdogs fight club. We pretty much went around just like beating each other up. And if you were like good, your rank went up. So we'd have like 10 ranks. And I was obviously the best one because I was like the big kid. So I was like rank 10, so I was like the best. And all of them, everyone else was like, well, Jonas was like terrible. Like he was a small little kid, and he was like the type of kid who like thought that if you like made sounds while you were like punching or like fighting, that you were like sick as hell. So we're like, I'm beating him up, and he's going he's like punching me with all his might. Bro sucks. He couldn't do anything. There was like a triplet of brothers who like my favorite to hang out with, and bro, those were some interesting kids. Their mom was whew, fine as hell, but besides that, they were a cool little bunch of guys. But they when they were like in like 3rd grade, were like swearing their asses off. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. They were bad kids, right? They did not care about authority like at all. They had no care in the world, and their parents just let them do it. It was funny. To their house, and we would just like do whatever we wanted. And I remember with one time, one of their brothers, because there was 3 of them, right? And one of the brothers was homesick for the day. And I went over to their house after school, and this guy was playing the same, well, he was playing COD. I think it was like Advanced Warfare or something. And this guy was playing in the same bot lobby custom match for 8 hours straight. And he had like, and he thought it was like a normal thing. And I'm like, dog, get up, do something. I know you're sick, but like, god damn, for 8 hours straight against bots. And I'm like, dude, I would rather go nuts. Like, I'd rather go insane in the membrane than do that. And another snake. Oh, damn, get away from here, you suck. Kilometer was a funny guy. His family was really religious. They were very, I don't know they were very Christian. I'm just not sure what like Christian faith they actually were. Like, I don't know if they were Catholic or Protestant or what, but cool people. Core memories I have about them was, I remember they invited me over to dinner one time, and for some reason they went on like a mission trip, like a missionary trip, and like captured a person. Like, they like brought a person home with them. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, what is happening here? Because they like, I don't know what the deal was, but they like literally like stole a person. and I didn't want to like eat there, so I went home and I'm like, Ma, I need an excuse to not go to their house and eat dinner. I pretty much just said I was having like a special dinner and I couldn't go over. I felt bad in the moment, but I was like, I just did not want to eat there. Sweet fort with him right at the entrance of our neighborhood. It pretty much was like in like the thorns and brush. It was like actually like really hidden. That thing was sick. We made that like right before I left, so I didn't really get to enjoy it. I remember when Fortnite first came out, I had it on my Xbox, and I was like, God, we gotta play this game. This game's so cool. You guys are gonna love it. And he went home and asked his mom if he could play before playing Fortnite at my house, where his parents would literally never know if we played it. One time, I was hanging out with that triplet of brothers, right? I got something in my mouth. And this was like right before they moved. And they were like, yo, be4kzzy, you want to come check out where our new house is? And I'm like, oh, sure. Because I was like, I wanted to know what it looked like. And they pretty much brought me into like a secluded area, and I thought that they were gonna murder me because it was all three of the brothers in the middle of nowhere. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to die right now. I actually just died. In person, like in real life. Like these kids brought me out to the middle of nowhere where no one would hear me if I got killed, see me if I got killed, or catch them if they killed me. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to die, because these three brothers were like nuts. Like they were cool people, and I loved hanging out with them, and they were like my boys. But these people, like they thought they could do no wrong. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, I'm going to die out here. So they bring me out to this like secluded area, and it's all three of them. And I'm like a stupid little kid. I don't know how to fight. I might have been level 10 in the Watch Dogs Fight Club, but I don't know how to fight. It's against all three of them. And they bring me out here, and then they show me like to their new house, and they just walk back like nothing happened. And I'm like, bro, I'm never following all three of you into a secluded area ever again, because next time you will kill me.